Thank you. So, so hello everyone. Like I have done my applied practice experience. Like my name is Muhammad Adiluddin Madani. I have recently completed masters in public health at Thomas More University, which is situated in Kentucky, and I live in New Jersey, USA. So like my internship experience as today I'm gonna share about like my internship experience about like healthcare data analyst intern at G Technology Private Limited, which is situated in Sydney, Australia. Now coming to my basic introduction, I am a MPH student at Thomas More University. Like I have did internship in healthcare data analytics, and with the training of healthcare data sets, applying like analytical methods and supporting technology enabled solutions that can be enhance the population health outcomes like critical decision making and evidence based public health practice. My mainly academic interests includes like health informatics and epidemiological data analysis and AI, which is nowadays with going in healthcare, where with the focus of leveraging data like trends to analytical approaches, which is which can be seen in healthcare systems. My main career goal is to improve disease surveillance and the workflows through data driven solutions by integrating like analytics digital health tools, which is known as like EMR or Medidata Rave, which is used in uh, clinical research, and like I have learned about the Oracle too, and the artificial intelligence to support like timely decision making and the care efficacy to promote sustainable improvements in population and clinical health outcomes. Mm. Yep. Sorry. Yeah. So like the my internship site is G Technologies Private Limited, which is situated in uh, Sydney, Australia. They are doing specialization in healthcare IT organizations. So my so I'm gonna share about my work. Like my work mainly focus on healthcare analytics and EMR systems and AI used in like the solutions and all. This included like analyzing the healthcare data to support evidence-based decisions like evaluating EMR workflows for efficacy and data quality and applying the AI techniques to enhance the sites of healthcare. So overall, like healthcare delivery outcomes, we're gonna know about it. So in my role, my project involved like active participation across the multiple stages of the data analytics and system evaluation process. And I was the responsible for data cleaning, which includes like identifying values and correcting inconsistencies and preparing data set to ensure the accuracy and reliability of the dataset, reliability for the subsequent analysis. Like in addition, I have contributed the analysis of EMR workflows by examining how the data was captured, processed, and utilized within the system, and with the aim of identifying the inefficacies and insufficiencies and the potential areas which is needed for the improvement. So here is my objectives for APE, and I have created the uh, I have applied the theoretical knowledge into of MPH into the practical. So the like in real world application, I'll be applying the MPH knowledge to practical public health challenges. If I get a job as a healthcare data analytics, I'll be documenting the of the patients. I'll be documenting the patients and scheduling the visits and following up the patients, and in that like in that particular EHR, or which I'll be using there in the hospitals or the clinics. So in hospitals, basically a large population, I have to keep the records for a large populations. So MPH gonna help me, like by applying the knowledge, like the population of, like I can use the MPH core knowledge into the hospital settings. So like as I have developed the skill in EMR evaluation and machine learning for like disease detections. So now coming to the deliveries, I have created two work products, which is required by AP of my APE portfolio. Now moving to the work product one, which is AI powered malaria detection model. Uh, my first work was focused on developing conventional neural network for malaria image classification, demonstrating like applied epidemiological data analysis using AI. So my main objective of this project was to classify malaria infected and uninfected cells from microscopic image using supervised learning techniques to support accurate, efficient, and automated diagnostic decision making. So the database I have used for this is Kaggle, and Kaggle, which is publicly available, and you can run the codes into Kaggle, and it will give you the model valuation and everything. So, like technologies, the model was developed using Python with the Colab, and leveraging like TensorFlow and Keras frameworks to design, train, and evaluating the deep learning architecture efficiently. So the main impact of this project utilize publicly available on Kaggle dataset containing label microscopic images where I have find the malaria infected and uninfected cells, providing a standardized and reliable data source like model training and evaluations. Here is my like data structure and organizations where I have loaded the code into the Kaggle, and it gave me the parasitized cells, infected and uninfected, and it shows the distribution analysis and pixel intensity characteristics. So my work product two is EMR workflow analysis and optimization. My work product like involve like critical evaluation on EMR process to identify insufficiencies and propose solution. So in this, I have mainly know about like how the data cleaning will be done, and pre-processing of the data. So I have mainly focused on sorry so I have mainly focused on this data sets, which I have created into the bar charts and pie charts into it. So like while doing the EMR workflow analysis, I get to know about like the how the EMR works, and how to like how AI can be helpful for data handling, and like to correct the inconsistencies caused by the errors. So that's why I have done EMR workflow. So like the challenging overcoming challenges, uh, for my biggest challenge is during my work product one, which is malaria. I have created it wrong, like the codes were wrong and it was not running into the cells. So I've been like, it has been like a week for that. So to overcome with that, so it's very difficult for me to go through it. Like it was not coming up. So I have tried for almost 5 to 6 times, but it's not running into the Kegel and all. So I have changed the codes and try to find the images of malarial cells and the parasitized cells. So after all, I get to know about like how to you know uh, put the data into Kaggle and create the model evaluation. So this is my MPH competencies and public health impact. Like because of this internship, I get to know about the how AI can be used in healthcare, and I can work how to document the patients, and how to work on like as a healthcare data analyst, to work on the systems and to document the participants in the terms of their vitals, in the terms of their follow-ups, in the terms of their hospitals, and in the terms of their insurance. So because of this internship, I have developed the core knowledge about that, and my main understanding is like the healthcare systems can be improved with the AI. So I have done this internship, and it really gives me a dense knowledge about like how the EMR system works in USA or other countries. So like epidemiological methods too, like the principles of diseases and interventions. S- So it improved me a lot. Like while I have created the two work products, because of that, it give me a dense knowledge, and I get to know about like how the EMR can be worked. And so these are my key takeaways from my AP applied practice experience. Like after successfully developing two key work products, including like AI based malarial detection model and comprehensive EMR workflow, like it demonstrate the ability to translate theoretical knowledge into practical real health, public health, and data solutions. Like it demonstrated like proficiency in core MPH competencies, like the real world applications by integrating the epidemiological reasoning, like data and informatics principles, like to addresses the public health outcomes like problems, and supporting the evidence based decision making and communicate like analytical findings and effectively. So significantly like strengthening my practical skills in digital health and healthcare analytics and public health informatics, like working with the real databases like Kaggle and Collab, and by working on working on the like how the Snowflake is
Backend databases.
backend databases, yeah, and how this Snowflake works, and like uh, how the other things works like Python and all. So because of the this, I develop a knowledge, and significantly like it also enhance my practical skills into like healthcare analytics and public health informatics, like working with these type of data sets. So I have experienced like how to leverage the data driven solutions to address public health challenges, and by applying analytical and AI and informatics approaches to improve like disease surveillance, workflows of clinicals, and the population of health outcomes. So these are my references. Thank you.
That was good,
Hello.
Adil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So, compared to your other subjects within your masters, did you feel something interesting out of this project, or like, and what did you feel? How do you feel like, and after working? Hey, you able to hear you,
Are you
Adil?
still there?
Yeah, Adil.
He may have gotten his internet disrupted.
Okay, maybe the internet. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah,
I was just hopefully he'll be able to sign back on, but I'm
yeah,
not sure if
sure.
he chose to study malaria in the global health course that I teach, but that's one of the types of things that students are able to do. They'll pick
That's
out
nice.
a reportable disease of interest
Okay,
and then
yeah,
present that, like for example in New Jersey or for example in Kentucky or Ohio, what the
hmm,
state requires clinics to do if they detect a case, and
okay,
then they create a map of the policy and for that state, and then they'll just pick anywhere else in the world and present, you know, compare and contrast the state's reporting requirements. So I'm hoping that maybe that course or a different course was why he picked malaria, but
yeah.
it may not have been, may have been totally unrelated.
At one stage during the internship, I did give a suggestion as well. Uh, why malaria detection is important, and yeah, that's the reason. uh, Might be Adil
Sorry,
might
I
have got
got
the interested.
disconnected.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad
there,
you're back on board.
yeah,
Rajeshwar was explaining or asking you how this piece fits into your overall coursework at Thomas More. Could you kind of explain how you came about selecting malaria and what you think about that topic and how it relates to the EMR training?
Yeah, like for the EMR workflow, work product two, Mr. Rajeshwar suggested me. So, like by knowing the Kegel, first time I have started to, exploring the things. So I came to know about the Kegel and I search about like the malaria and all. I was reading about it. So I pretty like the malaria thing. So I right after that I presented that thing to Mr. Rajesh so he approved me for that. So I basically work on that too. EMR was started before but it was not completed like the workflow. So first I have completed the malaria, that's why I have selected as a work product one. Then I have completed my EMR workflow.
yeah.
I was asking while you were offline if or I was wondering out loud if you had studied malaria for the global health assignment or if you studied something else to map in different areas. Do you remember?
Global health, yeah, somewhat I have remember like during my second semester it was there, global health.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
do you remember which disease you picked to study for that assignment?
Global health, I have uh,
You had to create maps for two different
yeah,
parts
yeah,
of the world, and I can't
yeah.
remember. I was just wondering if it was malaria. Probably not. It's just a
No,
coincidence.
no, it's not malaria, it's the different thing
Okay.
I have selected. Yeah.
But
Um,
this
uh,
project will rightly fit in public health. Yeah,
yeah, I thought it was a great way to shift from the kind of the basic work on understanding the EMR to something, narrow. It was interesting to me when he was showing it to me last week. So I hope that was useful for you, at least as a training exercise. And
sure.
I was we were talking about career opportunities and options, which I know pretty little in this area. I mean, I'm working in a company right now that is a behavioral health and an outpatient mental health service provider. Some of the things they're trying to figure out how to do with AI is um, purchase an add-on that will identify clients that have a clinically low or missing um, depression screening on the PHQ-9 and prompt their clinicians to do certain safety plans and follow-up activities. So that's just to say, I understand that there's an emerging workforce that's supposed to be doing this kind of thing, but they're not exactly hiring here yet for that. They're just sort of studying the problem. So I'm hopeful that in New Jersey and other parts of the world,
Yeah.
there might be next step career track, or next steps that he could take. Do you have thoughts about what to do next, career
I
wise?
th I think your previous student Divya, she got a job as a data analyst. Yes, she did inform me last year. So yeah, probably Adit will also get into a good job opportunity here. So it's just a matter of practice, Adil. So yeah, there were two other students who did the internship in 2025, and yeah, they started working into IT. Yeah.
That's
So
good. I mean, so far that's impressive. If they're able to build off of what they've done for you and find something else so quickly,
yeah,
that's great news.
yeah,
So in terms of, I don't want to take too much more of your time.
yeah.
So we normally wrap up with any advice. I don't have any kind of critique or issues. If there was anything that you were wanting me or Mohammed to do,
Oh,
to wrap up, please let us know. But otherwise, I'll send you that email with a brief checklist. And the thing that some students, I encourage most students to do with their preceptor before they're totally done, is just send the updated resume as well, so you can see kind of how they've added the
sure,
experience on the resume to make sure that you don't have any suggestions about how to reword it. And then
sure.
I'll turn it over to you for last remarks.
Yeah, definitely, Adil. What I will do is, yeah, maybe next week or this weekend, you can send me the resume so I can give you the feedback, and then you can start applying for the jobs. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of other links also, career links also were there on the G Technologies, and they're related to the public health and all. You can go through the list of all the hospitals and the career opportunities. You can straight away click the career opportunities and keep applying, and yeah, you will definitely get a job. There's a lot of jobs. Yeah.
Thank
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
And in terms of our own faculty, the only one I can think of that's does some consulting work for Meta, where he trains AI kind of as a side job, is Dr. Chen. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can kind of formally introduce you to him. He might have some career advice, especially once he sees your resume and sees where you've been working. He might have some thoughts too. But thanks both of you guys. It's been great.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
thank
Have a
you.
good evening.
Have a good one.